Here's something that happens all the time. You hop onto Upwork thinking, I just need someone to knock out this one task. You post a job, a freelancer picks it up, they deliver. Then they say, I can also keep managing this for you every week. And before you know it, that one-time task quietly turns into an ongoing relationship on their terms, their schedule, their pricing, and their availability. You might feel like you're getting things done, but in reality, you're often at their mercy. If they raise their rates, you adapt. If they are unavailable, you'll wait. If they ghost you, your workflow stalls. It's not that freelancers are bad, they're just working within their model. But using the freelancer model for ongoing work often means you lose control. That's why it's so important to know the difference between hiring a freelancer and hiring a virtual assistant. So in this video, I'll break it down clearly. When to use Upwork for freelancers, when to use HireBasis for dedicated virtual assistants, and how to avoid getting stuck in someone else's system instead of building your own. Let's start with the freelancer model and where it actually works really well. Here's exactly how Upwork works. You post a job with a specific scope, timeline, and budget. Within hours, you get dozens of proposals from freelancers worldwide. You pick someone, funds go into escrow, and they start the task. You use time tracking or milestones to manage the project. Once they deliver, the contract ends, or they try to upsell you on more work. This model is great when you have a clear one-time project, you need speed more than long-term structure, you're okay with someone juggling multiple clients. But here's the catch. Freelancers work for themselves, not your team. If they disappear, your workflow disappears with them. Their rates and schedule can shift at any time. And because they often work across multiple clients, you're never their top priority. Upwork shines when you need a freelancer fast, but it's not built for team stability. Now let's talk about the other side of the coin, hiring a virtual assistant. A VA is different. You're not buying a single task. You're building ongoing capacity inside your business. Here's how HireBasis works. Browse a pre-vetted database of remote talent. No waiting for bids. Many candidates already have English proficiency in critical reasoning test scores, plus their expected hourly rate shown on a salary versus skill graph. Pay a low per contact fee, $1, to start a direct conversation. No subscriptions, no ongoing platform fees. Or you can use the RPO service and submit your job description and get qualified candidates delivered, and you choose the best one for you. Hire your VA directly and set the structure. Your tools, your systems, your schedule. And here's the big opportunity. If you're open to hiring globally, you can find incredibly high-quality candidates at very competitive rates, especially in VA hotbeds like the Philippines and India, or fast-growing talent hubs like Costa Rica and Argentina in Latin America, or Serbia and Poland in Eastern Europe. And this isn't a small pool. HireBasis has tens of thousands of candidates already on the platform, pre-tested and ready to be contacted. This model is best when you need recurring work done reliably. You want control over pricing and availability. You care about long-term stability and lower total cost. Unlike freelancers, virtual assistants are hired into your workflow, not the other way around. You don't have to play by someone else's rules. HireBasis is designed for teams that want control, consistency, and lower churn. Here's where this really comes down to numbers. If your project is under 20 hours total, hiring a freelancer through Upwork usually wins. It's fast and transactional. But if you're talking about 200 plus hours over 3 to 6 months or longer, Upwork's platform fees and the lack of control add up fast. With HireBasis, you pay once to connect. You build your own workflow. You keep control long term. And because you can tap into global talent pools like the Philippines, India, Latin America, and Eastern Europe, you get top-tier talent at a fraction of the cost, without sacrificing quality. Freelancers give you a quick hit of execution. A virtual assistant gives you sustainable leverage at a lower total cost. So here's the bottom line. If you need a freelancer for a one-time project, Upwork is great. But if you're hiring for recurring work and want control over your time, pricing, and processes, you're much better off with HireBasis. And with tens of thousands of candidates across the Philippines, India, and Latin America, you can find high-skill, low-cost talent ready to integrate into your team. One gives you speed, the other gives you leverage and stability. Therefore, I invite you to explore her basis to hire your next virtual assistant. Start small or start smart. Either way, don't give up control. Build a team that works on your terms, not the other way around.